Hey everybody, Terry coming back at you. Yes, I'm back! Ha 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 ha! That's right, everybody. I'm back, and I'm making edited videos again, baby. Yeah! Today, we are going to be reviewing Thunder Frosted Loose. You just move it around. Thunder. Frosted Loss or Loose. Nice lightning bolts there, and I really like that carbon fiber type design. And right back to the barcode. I didn't show you the top of it because I fucked up the lid trying to take the sticker off. Get down to the grind. Grind on this is really nice. It's a little bit coarse, but that's okay. It works together really easily. It's nice moisture content to it, so it sticks right together real nice. I told you in my last video that I quit making Prillas and putting them under my upper lip and upper decking them. I just started dipping it like I would normal tobacco, and the grind on this stuff works perfect for that. All right, I just take and move a bunch over to a part of the can, start compressing it, and I work it together a little bit like you would do making a Prilla. I had a couple of people ask me after the last video, what the hell, dude? But I just compress it like I would doing a Prilla. You can see right there, I'm just kind of compressing it into one side of the can. Work it together, make it so it comes out pretty decent. Now this stuff is extra strong, so I'm going to have a fucking hell of a buzz after this, after that kind of a lip throwing it in. But yeah, it just fits in. No problem. Just like you were throwing in a lip of dip. The reality is this is much stronger than dip. So all you dippers out there that want to try the same thing I'm doing, be careful, because you will give yourself a hellacious buzz. Now I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes while I kind of catch up a little bit with. I moved back to Tok. I did that this last Tuesday, which was the 3rd. I'm doing heating and plumbing again down here in Tok for the moment. I did a beautiful, beautiful fucking finish job up there in Fairbanks. Totally spaced taking a video of it because I'm a moron. I did a beautiful finish job up there on a restaurant remodel up in Fairbanks. Shout out to Frostbite Foods. They're the ones that hired me. Their new location, I did a finish work job for them. The dining area, the beams and pillars, some of the walls in there, you know, it was actually pretty fun getting back to that kind of thing after the last 3 months of kind of hopping back and forth doing all kinds of different stuff. I moved back to Tok, doing the heating and plumbing now, and I'm going to be working my way into general contracting so I can do remodels, fresh builds, anything. And I'm also investing in some education for that as well, because I want to up my game. I want to be able to do more than anybody else. And I am going to be traveling for work, not just staying in Tok. I'll take jobs in Fairbanks, in Anchorage, Palmer, Wasilla, anywhere that I need to go. We're going to go there, we're going to do the job, we're going to bust it out, come back here to Tok. So we're going to be living in Tok, but working wherever the jobs are. So that's going to be kind of fun and kind of interesting. The flavor hasn't quite developed to the point where I want it yet to do a review. So I'm going to give it just a few minutes, come back, and we'll talk about the smell, the flavor, whole nine. All right, I'm back with you. Thunder Frosted Loose. Now this stuff, when you pop the can open, you get hit with just a solid spearmint scent. You can smell just a little bit of tobacco in the background of this. Not a lot. It's primarily that spearmint scent. There's no bergamot, there's no lemon, no citrus, no nothing in this. Just spearmint and tobacco. That's it. But there isn't much in the way of a tobacco scent to it. Now, when you load it in your lip, whether you're upper decking or lower decking like I'm doing, it all kind of boils down to the same thing. You get hammered with flavor on this, okay? This is a fantastic snus. The flavor is almost specifically spearmint, but it's not such a sweet spearmint that it almost upsets your stomach, you know? With me, there's a couple of spearmint dips out there. I can think of Skull Spearmint right off the top of my head that is just sickening sweet, okay? It's a good flavor, but it's just too sweet. This, you get the flavor of the spearmint, but it's not sickening sweet, okay? It's not real super sweet. The flavor is there, a nice rounded spearmint flavor is there, and it's sharp, but you also have that taste of tobacco in the background. It's not in the foreground by any means. The taste of tobacco is in the background of this. The two combining with each other, spearmint flavor that's not too sweet, and then this rich, robust tobacco flavor in the background really round each other out and complement each other on this particular snus. The nicotine on this is extra strong, and I believe, if I remember what the website said correctly, this sits at a good solid 16 to 1. Right now, I've got about 2.5 grams in my lip, so I'm going to be buzzing pretty fucking good here. It's already starting to kick in, but here in a few more minutes, oh yeah, buddy, I'm going to be buzzing. This will do a fantastic job for you. It works together well, like you saw. The grind is fantastic. It doesn't really clump together inside the can. Some cans you'll get the finer ground stuff, you'll get a big clump of it that you could grab the clump and just toss it if you're good with that amount. But this doesn't clump, but it's coarse, so it really works together well. It works together a lot like Play-Doh, actually, just real nice. And you saw when I pulled that out and threw it in my lip, it all stayed together. So I mean, it pinches well, and it works together in Aprillo really well if that's what you're into. I can keep this in easy for an hour with no problems. Still getting fed nicotine off of it, still getting good flavor off of it, and it doesn't mudslide real bad, even in the lower lip. Up here, I didn't get a whole lot of mudslide up here. A little bit, so that it starts kind of coming down on your teeth. Not a lot of it. Okay, so this stuff, it does stay together well in the lip. Whether you're upper decking or lower decking this stuff, it does a fantastic job. Lower decking, you can get more nicotine out of it because you can throw bigger lips. But upper deck, your flavor lasts a lot longer. I'll be honest with you. Throwing upper decks, your flavor will last a lot longer. With this stuff, when I was upper decking it, I was looking at an hour and a half on the flavor side. Not so much the nicotine, but the flavor stayed there for a good, solid hour and a half. I mean, I definitely suggest y'all give this stuff a shot. Thunder Frosted Loose. Shout out to Snus24, which is where so far I've been buying all of my snus. They have the best prices that I have found online. Yeah, give this stuff a try, and I'll see y'all later. As always, hope you're having a fantastic day. Always remember, hammer up, baby, and I'll see you all later. I'm out.